Ooh, Protoss Rogue versus Protoss Rogue. Oh, maybe he's playing something else. Gotta be joking me, chat. I'm just drawing all my pieces here. Knowing I kind of want to get the combo, but I kind of want to.
Here we go. Here we go.
Why is my hand so bad? It's just like,
I remember this place well.
I have nothing.
Here we go.
I don't know what to do here. Kind of armor for the combo. Let's see what Protoss Rogue. Looks like this deck's quite favored against Warrior. Not 100% sure. Oh, my list doesn't have chrono boosts. That's annoying. I don't know. That's what I get for using internet.com.
So many options.
twilight. The merging is complete.
Here we go.
Overwhelming. I bask in the twilight. The merging is complete. I bask in the twilight. The merging is complete. Overwhelming.
I mean, if he doesn't have an answer, I mean, either he wins this turn probably, or he loses this turn. If he kills this but doesn't lethal me, I have coin Ziliax, maybe, but I have no like good finishers though.
I bask in the twilight.
Then I'm blue. Thank you for the raid, Winger buddy. Chat, win this.
Stand with me.
Haha! The skill.
For Artemis.
I give up.
Cookbook Mystica. Hello, Denim Blue. Oh, cool book. Hope you like it. If you're interested between now and December 10th to do to talk about it, you know, I'm looking to do some co-ops. So that might be like, you know, it might be we like play games, and maybe I spectate and talk about like, oh, this is you know, like we just talk about your process, right? And then I might like say, okay, well, it sounds like you're really good on study and practice, but you're not good on reflecting, or you know, to break down what your what's your process. Or maybe we talk about like I'm gonna be on the Bread and Butter podcast. We're gonna talk about a lot about values and how it relates to like whether you go face and whether you do trade, and how it's actually an incredibly complex question of whether you go face or whether you trade.
Back.
Do you talk about agency? I do talk about agency. Yeah. I don't use the buzzword agency though. All right, later, Denim Blue.
Here we go.
You do find out what the sex holder is. You could probably like be pretty sure what it is like by the second chapter. It never directly states like this is what the sex cult is. Basically, if you have an ounce of inference, all right, you'll be able to know. Do you just tempo out Telgath here? I think you do. I don't know though. Shanta, thank you for the prime.
I remember this place well.
Not be rushed.
Blah, blah.
I remember this place well.
Yeah, that's old techno. That's from January of last year. If I need money in January, I might do coaching again. But we'll see. I might do coaching again just because it's good for me to do coaching. Because I grow as a person from doing coaching.
Here we go.
Golden think it's prime.
Even further beyond.
So you want to be taller? Grow like bigger? You like grow as a person. Right? By eating ice cream, that is technically a way to grow as a person. I cannot deny that is one of the ways you can do it.
you soon.
It's kind of bad. Son of a... Alright. Oh, good.
How long can you hold your
Might cook though. I don't have a way. I don't actually have a way to kill this. Good. I don't know. Wait, ooh, wait, does that save me? Maybe?
must you
I
soon?
don't know. I think I'm still dead.
Here we go.
Oh.
I have too many minions.
I have too
I have
many
too
blah
many
blah blahs.
minions. I have too many minions.
Got the 3-mana spell here.
I have too many minions.
One off, right? That's 2 off actually.
Most impressive.
Son of a... Alright. Artanis didn't clear, so we couldn't really go Artanis. Yeah. Son of a papa book.
Valera versus Thrall.
My elements are frightful.
Watch your back.
It's weird that like this is Is this a homebrew? No.
Here we go.
I don't have big spells to go with this. This is wait, how did they get all these to be 5/8? Oh, they got this off. I know. Right.
So many options.
I never make two trips.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Hammer of the hike.
It's hammer time. Son of a hammer time, guys. Get wrecked, Yugi boy.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
Oh wait, this is 2 less. Shoot. Wait, does that make actually Protoss? I feel like their deck doesn't actually have a good way to deal with me just playing Dark Templar
So
and then going
many
High Templar the
options.
next turn. I think I'm just gonna do that.
I bask in the twilight.
Was unplayable. Yeah,
I
maybe it
remember
is.
this place
Joe,
well.
I mean, we are in America where you can play anything. Forget for not using the backstab last turn.
There is little time.
Here we go.
The merging is complete. Overwhelming.
These are really good. Son of a gun. It's actually so annoying. They want to slam Ziliax, but like this taunt is so good and. Ugh. I don't know. I'm gonna slam Ziliax here. I always thought you were British. Yeah, sure. Hey. Thoughts? Exclamation point thoughts? bad. Bro, am I cooked here? Was Shadow Stipping Ziliax ever good? I don't know. I mean, they would have put us down to 2 life. Seems bad, but maybe not. I don't know. Seems like a terrible play, but whatever. Chat. I think I'm cooked here.
Don't hang up.
I can't deal with this board.
I give up.
Valera versus Valera.
Watch your back. I always do.
I might try a different build that doesn't run Garona, but I like running the Garona because she's new.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
This deck is pretty awkward to play. It's like, I don't know, there's a lot of turns feel awkward. And I'm not really... I lose Chrono Lord of display.
My hand is too full. Incredible.
I don't really need him to win, to be honest. You know, busy peon for location. I just have like no, like, dude, my hand's so much clunk here. It's kind of ridiculous.
The Bellfire devours all. My hand is too full.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate. Now this is treasure.
Here we go.
All right. Get up, man, blah, blah. Well, then you can play up to Scoundrel, burned our value is over. Metal detector? I think I'm gonna try a different list. This list feels shitty. I found another list that does run metal detector. Doesn't run the Garona package. But this list feels just too clunky. I don't know, there's another list that's like less clunky.
Choose soon.
Even that, though. There's one that runs Puppet Master Dorian. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm cooked here.
I wonder.
If I hit Shadow Step, I might have a full clear. Off, this, wait, no, they've already used Shadow Steps. I don't know. Trying to find a way to, but we'll see. This doesn't really do it. I don't know.
Choose soon.
I want to play a different list. Yeah, so this like feels just way too clunky. I don't know. So this one has photon cannons, which I like, and has flashbacks. Yeah, this kind of seems. So what does it lose from the list I was playing previously? Playing previously had like Talgath. No, we still have, This doesn't run Sonya. Sonya has felt pretty terrible. We have Chrono Lord, but Sonya just feels so unusable, to be honest. This list doesn't run Scoundrels. Scoundrels have felt terrible. So let's try this out. You can tutor stuff out with Dorian. I have.
Valera versus Tavish! I'll make my own fortune.
Watch your back.
I feel like this is a keep. I don't know.
Here we go.
I feel like this play they're usually going ping 3-drop, either 2-4 or 3-4. Then I can hero weapon hit. I think Scoundrel should be 4 mana 3/3 now. You think that? Yes. Other people, you can go advocate for your position, right? I think
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
I think we need to stop people who think that Scoundrel is morally permissible in society. Thoughts?
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies. I wonder. I remember this place well.
Copy is really nice for winning, but like I need something I can slap down next turn. So, and if they don't have a minion on board, it's really bad. Because I need immediate tempo right now. Is a misplay.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down.
Chat, what was I gonna say? The chat, the real key to life is finding financial freedom through good runestone investments. All right, you know, quit the 9 and 5 and try and figure out how to make runestones work for you. All right.
Jungle not scary, jungle fun!
That is bad. Oh god. Oh god. If I could do one more damage, but these taunts. Well, I see. You can go Puppet Master and then use this.
that
That's actually
onion
kind
a
of
turn to
insane.
get ready.
Alright.
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana.
Everything.
Bad.
I bask in the twilight.
Look at that. Chat, witness. Wait, son of a!
I don't
It's
have enough
okay.
mana.
So this is cool. You can just play Dorian and then weapon hit, and you can get like a one. Either get a 1-mana Zilliax or 1-mana Garona here. It's actually such a good combo.
The tracks lead this way.
You have prep.
What are you waiting for?
I should meet you.
Wait, ooh, wait, that'll be insanely good on a future turn. Alright.
Stand with me. For Artemis.
So we could do this and this, which is insane, right? They nerfed Discover Hunter. Discover Hunter's like the most interesting deck in the meta right now. They should nerf Discover Hunter in like January, alright? It's a cool deck to be on top.
These
Is
could
incredibly
belong
hard to
the
pilot. Yeah, so
Lord's
it's not actually oppressive at the diamond ranks. It's only oppressive at top 20 legend. Shaman is a better deck for most of ladder.
I could.
Here's your findings.
What are you
scary.
waiting for?
Here's your findings.
Son of a nice to meet you, champ.
Don't hang up.
612. Okay. Alright. Chad, I could just do something like safe like this. But we're gonna go for the fun play. Alright.
What would Tassadar do?
You're merely a pawn or a
Oh crap, it's not 2, it's not 6 anymore. I didn't realize that would work that way.
We are here in the shadows.
Oh wait. Holy babadoo! Seeing what we can do with this chat?
I bask in the twilight.
Haha! Chat, wouldn't this go? I mean, they have Steely, so we might die, but it's still a pretty cool play, right? Does it deal 16 here? It might deal 16. I might be dead. I'm not sure. Did they get the end of turn effect? But still, I had to go for it.
What are you waiting for?
Wait, do I take the full control? Or do I take Elise here? Elise is like really nice, right? Because I could do like a copy effect. Ooh, actually bird watching is insane. Alright, I went to full
Welcome to the crew.
Insignificant.
I have lethal. Maybe.
Lane's progress shall be met
All
with
strings attached. Rock number 8.
I did miss lethal. Oh god, Chad, I missed lethal. Oh, I missed it. Oh god, dude, it was like, I did see they had 7 life. Oh god, it's still. Finally, hopefully I can relate to. I think we win though. You know, this game is pretty good. I'm probably gonna make the YouTube, and then people are gonna be like, "Wow, I can't believe No Hands made that mistake." I've been subscribed since the beginning. I subscribed to No Hands when he had 20 subscribers on YouTube. But I can't stand with someone who would miss lethal.
What are you waiting for?
Chad, I had to do that so I could do the Chrono Lord play lethal here, right?
And I will bring destruction.
Exodia! Obliterate! Ooh. Chat. Chat, people like my book on Twitter, even though they haven't read it yet. Donkey said you really cooked because people don't buy it. For some reason, two people I don't know what like two people don't like that I'm writing a self-improvement book. I think I don't know. Chat, you know, it's like like another person telling me how to live my life. Dude, this is
Versus Sylvanas.
I will never serve.
that's like dude, literally people come into the stream every day. They're like, "What should I do? What should I do with my life, Mr. Streamer?" And then I write a book called What You Should Do. And they're like, wow, do you really have the authority to tell me what to do? Who do you think you are, Mr. Streamer? How could I put someone who misses lethal? It is a full-time job. Chad, I get one guy so easily. I see that it's homeless awareness month. Chad, I could go from a young whippersnapper to homeless so easily. I just grow out a beard and put on a hat, and everyone thinks I'm homeless. All right, Chad. That's why I need your sub because
Don't hang up.
you know it's financially tough out there. All right.
I can't do that.
I'm just gonna overthrow here. So getting this is nice.
Shaking us stir.
Don't hang
My
up.
hand is
Son of a!
Here we go.
Wait, we always get a 1-mana Chrono Lord here. Are you seeing this nonsense, chat? I can just always get a 1-mana Chrono Lord. It thinks King Lane's still in my deck, but that's kind of insane.
Pleasure of fool.
That would be unfortunate. Son of a this jerkwad.
Don't hang up.
Oh, here we go. Wait, I get a 1-mana Chrono Lord, but then I have hand space issues, right? Wait, do you get the Okay, chat. If I go prep this, I get do I get the 7-mana one or do I not? Big one first.
Choose soon.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
He's 3 mana, that's annoying. Yeah, but whatever. This guy's actually so annoying here. But I guess I can just like Dark Templar it now. I'm desperate.
These could belong to a brand new species.
These could belong to the blim
The
blim blim.
moment is upon us.
It will find thee. It will find thee.
I have no time for games.
Don't hang
My
up.
hand is too full.
I bask in the twilight.
I don't know. I only have one more High Templar. Actually, kind of awkward here.
My instinct shall hunt down
Oh,
our
they're gonna go.
enemies.
They're probably gonna go the 3 mana. There's a good chance I'm cooked here.
Sisters, my
Yeah.
arrows shall strike down our foes.
Dorian with Garona is actually his genius. It's like so good, but that 2/5 ruined my life.
Don't hang up.
Wait. Ooh. This could full clear, but I don't know what to do here. Let's see. I can put them down to 14, and then I would do High Templar double thing, right? Are we cooked? Probably, but not necessarily. Alright. I can go this, and then next turn I can go 1, 3. I can go 1, 4, 3.
I wonder.
And there's a chance I get there. Guess I should just kill this 8/8.
Stand with me.
It's not over though. Wait, I guess it doesn't. I don't get double Templar, so we'll see. There's like no. Wait, do I have? I have another High Templar in my deck. So if I drew like a Blink, it'd be really good. But wait, oh, this could hit. Oh wait, could I have done this last turn? I could have. I missed that. So I could have gone. No, I don't have Dorian. I'm dumb. Oh, Templar was 5, so oh, you're right. Now it's 3. I keep forgetting that. Okay, that's good to know.
No one will take me from my throne.
Smart play from the opponent.
I have no time for games.
I should be changed.
Just do blah blah blah.
Action. At perfection.
Don't hang up.
What would Tassadar do?
The sands will scour you. I must be decisive.
Good play, chat? I don't know. Seems good. This is cool, right? Now I just need to draw the other High Templar. It's 2, and I can go both of them, and I can have lethal. Chat, win this? Wait, never dead, never dead. Chat, death is not an option.
Sisters,
Son of a-
my arrows shall strike down our foes.
Yeah.
Valera versus Inza. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Watch your back.
Big title. Chat, living a lie, NoHandsGamer here. Just living a lie. Honestly, Dorian makes this deck, dude. Most of the lists don't even run Dorian, which is crazy talk. Wait, I can. This is drawing 2 is insane here. But is it ever paired Sanctuary? No, I think I want to draw 2. I can literally do that next turn. It's a nice play to draw Robocolor usually.
I can't do that.
These are quite good. And because so Dorian, this is all Dorian's the only 5, so you can always tutor him out like reliably if you can get 5 on your Robocolor. Loss 67, yeah, it is, dude. Here we go. Give me a prep here. Wait, never mind. Maybe I prep this flashback out.
I don't have enough mana.
Even though like it's prep so useful with Dorian, but so much tempo here. Hard to turn that down. Yeah, it's like real nice.
Double, boys in trouble.
Need a warranty.
What's the play here? This like value trade is really nice. I don't know. Do I drop Telgath here? Maybe I just drop Telgath. It's like the easy play. His Shadow Step is valuable to save, you know. Like, I think I prefer Shadow Step to backstab. Actually, I don't know. I kind of need combo pieces.
Come out, come out.
Need a warranty. Don't hang up.
Rain's cruel grip shall be met with blood.
Need a
It's not
warranty.
bad. Alright, saving this.
Don't hang up.
Could have gone face, but this gives me the opportunity to slam second High Templar next turn and just get like a thing down. So they have this, but gave me the opportunity to do it, which I liked. Force them to like heavily react here.
Don't hang up.
904. Purchase down.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
My eyes are flame.
No, right now my Templar is 5 mana.
I never
If I hit 5 off of this, okay, that's bad. That's bad.
Don't hang up.
Oh god. Before, I think I just slam Artanis, and then I hope I don't die. I'm dead to like the 7 mana spell mostly, right? No way to cheat out this, right? I don't have a way to get a free 2 mana here.
Stand with me.
I guess I could go like Dorian, prep the purchase here. That's an option. The high roll thing. That might have been better. I don't know.
At your knees, barking.
Okay. If I don't die. I'm not dead. How essential is Dorian? Other builds don't run Dorian. This Dorian build like feels really cool, but there are other builds that don't run it. It means you don't really need him. It's just like fun. I don't know.
Don't hang up.
What would Tassadar do?
I bask in the twilight.
The merging is complete.
So I just need to hit a 3 off Robocaller here. And then I go Dorian Robocaller. Have something fancy here. That's bad though. Really, really bad. That sucks.
Don't hang up.
4, 5, 5. I don't know. Looks pretty over.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master. Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
We are here in the shadows.
So I could wait for this for next turn, but I think I die if I do that, so. We go in, chat.
Bask in the
Okay, if I do
twilight.
this, maybe this is not actually good. No, I think I kill one and then maybe play Ziliax as a taunt. Might be the play. Elise, I don't know, dude. I am not going to help you with that because I don't know myself and I don't even know if this build is good. Chad, it's like you're playing a recipe for the first time or you're trying new ingredients and you're like, what's the replacement? Like you could just go make a burger, all right? This might not even be good. I'm dead here.
The sands speak, and I listen.
Wait, do we hang in their hands gamer here? That would be insane. Alright, I can go for double Elise location, and I can hope to hit a one-drop copy. Wait, chat, we might actually win this. Okay, chat, all I have to do is hit at least 1 mana copy here, and we win. It's actually insane. I get 2 chances.
I remember this place well.
Copy. Ready for this, chat?
I bask in the twilight.
Wow.
The merging is complete. The merging is complete.
Hamadoo! Oh!
Now that's inspiration.
Amazing win. I am the greatest! Chad, do we need to nerf Rogue again? Chad, it's not an OTK deck, Chad, alright? It was, it was like, I remember I had to, like, maintain board. Alright? Look, Chad, it's only an OTK deck if it comes from hand, but, like, that was, like, solid board presence, alright? Well played, thank you. Dude, that was, like, I'm pretty impressed with myself, not gonna lie. JLux is playing this already, but he didn't, did not go...
Valera versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
Oh, kind of nutty, dubious purchase. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You didn't really deserve to win that game. You just got a nutty, dubious purchase. Even though you only had like 9 cards and you completely planned that and blah 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 blah. But you know, I wouldn't have gotten so lucky. That's why I can't get out of Silver 7. Didn't keep Robocaller. Did I have Robocaller? Okay, honestly, I probably should have kept Robocaller.
Here we go.
I'm gold for.
Here we go.
Chad, I made an ad for my book to add to the new YouTube video, And I said like, can you? And it was like, it was kind of like my Billy May style. It's like, you play this game every month, but still barely get legend. You might say, well, yeah, that's because this game is completely luck based. This is useless. This hand's bad.
I grow weary.
Pretty sure I just draw 3 with Dubious here. Probably should have done last turn, to be honest.
Here we go.
I grow weary.
I remember this place well.
Son of a brick. This sucks. Not getting copy is really bad. Yeah. Especially because Warrior has so much life, you know? And it's hard for me to get... I can get like discounts by 4 though, so I can get things discounted to 2. But... Can I learn how to grow a beard in the book? Yeah, so how would you approach growing a beard, alright? First, you would find men with beards, or people with beards, there's lady beards too, right? And you would say, what is your secret to growing a beard? And they would say, like, I'm so good at it, it literally happens in my sleep, right? Then you would go to internet.com and say, how to grow a beard, right?
Don't hang up.
Awkward.
Blaze a trail.
This is nice because this draws my my king card, but is Shadow Step better here? This could give me like a 1-mana chrono, right? But I like drawing the weapon. I think I'm just gonna take that.
Too soon. Here we go.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
My hand is full.
You will be the first to transcend time.
It's annoying.
Don't hang up.
Oh, we drew Dorian. 796. Okay, this is insane. But the problem is I have hand space issues, right? So I can't really do it. 796, yeah.
Stand with me.
we ever just go in for the first one here? I probably need to do them all in the same turn to win. And get
A
2
conundrum.
Templars and stuff.
I bask in the twilight.
Must be decisive.
At your need, Sparking.
For Artanis! For Artanis!
I don't know. Maybe that was dumb because I'm taking 18 damage here.
I remember this place well.
I must choose.
Don't hang up.
830. These suck. I guess I could just get like preps and stuff. 30. Be another robocaller, I guess. Oh wait, it's 888 the second time? Oh, that's interesting. For some reason I didn't know it worked that way.
Must be decisive. That is ill-advised.
This might not actually work. Does it play? I don't know. Wait, and I didn't, I was hoping it would hit a King Wood Lane there, and it
All
didn't.
forms of life will be.
I think I'm losing this.
Planetary decimation.
Don't hang up.
240. Wait. Whoops. Chat, I'm throwing here. I just threw that turn like so hard. I thought like because I pressed the button it was already a combo card, and then I'm realizing it's not how that works. So whoops. Look, chat. Look at this. This game was what we call a learning experience. All right. Chat. This is this is like one of those games that afterwards, like So you know those like those big, you know, when someone gets fired and they go on LinkedIn and they give a big log like, you know, really had a great time with my experience at Coca-Cola. You know, but I'm in the next stage of my journey. That's basically me right now.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
Okay, I got a 1-mana chrono. I don't know. I should put this in. Another deja vu. I wonder if there's like a broken card I could hit here. Another King Lane. I mean, Ceaseless is... Honestly, Zilliax is quite nice with this, but is it really enough? Probably not. I mean, I'm kind of just cooked here. I just don't have enough to win, really. But I'll take this Jerkwad, I guess. I don't know.
It is out of range.
I mean, I could just go in and deal... I can deal 30,000 to them here. This game has been played... Chad, I used up all my skill. In the previous game, really. Alright. I just want to give this up. I don't have enough. Alright.
You have won this day.
I mean, I can't even get 2 Archons here. Yeah, okay. It's whatever. Like, oh, it is tough.
Valera versus Illyria.
Tremble before the might of the elves. Watch your back.
The high rolls, chat. We got the Blazing Battle Mage. We got... Look at this start.
Don't hang up.
Goody.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Don't hang up.
I don't have enough mana.
You're fired.
Alright, chat. Give me a 5, and then I get Dorian, and then we can do the Dorian combo.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Sisters. Blah, 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 blah.
Don't hang up.
3, 2, 6, chat. No, I don't want those.
You're
Wait, actually hitting the synergy chat.
Here we go.
Alright, it's time to just go for the 2-turn. Wait, are we gonna win this just with pure aggro chat? Literally, I almost have lethal from hand next turn. Crazy.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike
Sisters,
down
my
our foes.
arrows will never fail. Son of a. What secret do you think it is, chat?
Don't hang up.
I wonder.
This.
I must choose soon. Here we go.
Might have been dumb. I don't know. I wanted to put them down to 5 here, but before they could put taunts in the way. But it might have been dumb. My hands are so awkward here. And I overdraw, which is annoying.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts?
We hit Healy Boy.
I could.
He did hit Healy Boy. Trying to force this out though, which is not bad.
Don't hang
My
up.
hand is too
That's
full.
bad.
I bask in the twilight.
If not, Vardy playing this is pretty good for us.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory! Move now.
Shaking us stir.
Top deck High Templar would be insane here.
Don't hang up.
Likely does Garona hit here. What is my ideal play here? I don't even know. 1-1-1. Is that ever good? I don't know.
Whose cruel grace shall be met with blood?
Bro, she's been bricking. Hello, Cantaloupe. Congrats on your book. Thank you. It's we'll see if people like it. I hope people like it. I think it's good. My dad thinks it's good. And my dad you know, my whole family was against me playing video games for a living. Right? My whole family was like, "Son, you're supposed to be an accountant. We come from a long line of accountants, right? You'll bring shame to the family name."
Now.
And I was like, "No, Dad, I'm gonna be a gamer." The only game is trying to fight Uncle Sam for making our company pay too many taxes. All right. I cooked here. I think I'm cooked yet. I can take it down to 14 and I go up to 18. Ugh. What is the line here, chat? Ah, God, I could shadow step this guy, right?
I wonder.
I have no discounts. It's annoying. I don't know.
Stand with me.
Alright. Easily could be dead here.
For Artanis.
But if I don't die here, I do have Ziliax, so... No, he didn't. It was more like, I told you the real speech was more like they just didn't like I was playing video games. This was before I went pro. But yeah, my... You know, like the people who like me like the book. All right, Chad. I remember. So I had a girlfriend, my first girlfriend, when I was like, I kind of had a girlfriend in high school, but like not really. But my real first girlfriend when I was 21, and I was doing stand-up comedy, and she came to watch me do stand-up comedy, and she told me like, "I'm so glad you were actually funny." Because I was really worried, like, you weren't going to be funny, and I was going to have to pretend I thought you were funny. You know? You know? Which is kind of hilarious. But, yeah. But, what was I going to say? But yeah, she thought I was funny.
Valera versus Celeste.
But yeah, that's what like I think that people will feel about the book. They're like, "Oh, I'm so glad this is actually good. I don't have to just pretend it's good." All right. There's one. I took the ones down from my old YouTube, but there's one. There's one online, deep in the YouTube trenches, right? From when I was like 22. From a floppy disk, yeah. You watch Kill Tony? No, I don't really watch much stand-up nowadays. I watched a lot back, you know, back in the day. I don't know. It's I feel like you start to not like comedy. I don't know. I remember like watching improv comedy in college, and I would go to these improv comedy shows, and they were so freaking good. And then like I did improv in my 20s, and they were not nearly as good. And I always wonder, like, because they were so funny in college, and I always wonder, like, did the people I see get worse, or did I just like become jaded and unable to find things funny? Because I literally could see it being either one, you know? Django. My favorite Tarantino movie, probably Kill Bill Volume 1. I've like watched most of them. I'm more of a Christopher Nolan fanboy than a Tarantino fanboy, but like, I like Tarantino.
Step off into the time.
Kill Bill Volume 1 is just great.
I remember this place.
Here we go.
Step forth into the blah blah blah. Django. I probably should watch Django Unchained again. Yeah, I remember watching like Airplane as a kid and just thinking it was so hilarious. Like that's like, okay, I like being an adult more than being a kid, because when I was a kid it was like mainly just years of me crying. I remember I didn't cry 4 days in a row once when I was like 7, and I was so proud of myself. And then I cried on the 4th day, and I was like, no. I thought I was like becoming a cool person, you know, who doesn't cry. But then I cried. It was brutal.
So many options.
Blaze a trail. Blaze a trail. Blaze a trail. Yeah!
Here we go.
Reservoir Dogs is good. Like I don't like. So I'm trying to think the Tarantino movies I've watched multiple times. I've watched Pulp Fiction multiple times. I've watched Kill Bill, both of them many times. I think the other ones I haven't watched multiple times. I mean, I feel like I like the diner scene in Reservoir Dogs more than like the things afterwards. The diner scene is what makes that movie like just. I've only seen Hateful Eight once. Ooh. Pretty sure I just have lethal next turn. I go Chrono Lord, and then I play both of these, right? And then I refresh. See if they have lethal on me here. They have to lethal me. If they just do a crazy turn, I'm not dead. Yeah, I don't think they have lethal. So, do I tip? I do tip. I think I like the irony, the sort of this thing that they're about to like rob a bank, and they're going to like rob a bank, and they're like willing to kill people, but they're like, oh, you know, like it's kind of this like moral. It's interesting thing about like how people view morality, that they can be like, oh, you know, we'll put people's lives at risk by robbing a bank and, you know, kill people and torture people, but, you know, not tipping is that's just not okay. You know, it's kind of like that's what makes it interesting, right? The
Don't hang up.
Well played.
You are a champion of great promise.
The sands will scour you.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
That puts stars in my eyes.
Exodia!
The mercy is complete. Overwhelming.
The hottest rogue deck. Okay, what chat? Okay, what's my Nolan tier list? Nolan, I think I've watched every Nolan film. Nolan movies. All right. We'll go I've watched every single one, including the following. All right? Cuz I'm a Nolan fanboy. All right. Well, I'm going to go with okay. We'll do my top Nolan. We'll go tier S. We're going to go Inception and we're going to go The Dark Knight, all right? All right. Then we're going to go tier 1, okay? Tier 1 is Oppenheimer, Interstellar, The Prestige. I don't know. And I don't feel like Memento is a tier 2 one. Tier 2, we're going to put, I like Tenet. We're going to go Tenet. We're going to go Memento. We're going to go Batman Begins. All right, and then tier 3. Wait, let me... Do I keep this? Probably not. I probably put it in. Tier 3, we're gonna go following Insomnia, Dark Knight Rises, and Dunkirk. Dunkirk is probably my least. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I was like, I can't remember what happened except there was boats, you know, which is. Oh, Prestige is great.
Rot number 802.
I don't know. I like Memento. I watched it once. Like, it's weird. It's interesting. But it's like, I'm not watching it. Maybe not tier 3, bruh. Look, this is on like a Nolan tier list, all right? It's like, they're all good movies, right? But this is purely for Nolan, all right?
Such unique markings.
Here we go.
So, I don't know. Maybe if you're British, you like Dunkirk. I didn't even know about Dunkirk in World War II And then I read about, okay, yeah, I didn't realize, like, okay, they came into France and it was a really big deal. I've been learning more about World War II so I could be a better streamer, because everyone knows, like, World War II knowledge is really important. But yeah, I didn't know about that part of World War II. So I think it is his worst movie. Like, I can't, like, I'm not, like, can't think of one cool part where I'm like, this was amazing.
Such unique markings.
Here we go.
Human desire to live. Yeah, okay. It's like, I mean, like, okay, let's think about, like, Dunkirk versus, like, Saving Private Ryan, all
I
right?
remember this.
Let's not pretend like these movies are even in the same category, okay? We're like war movies, all right? Literally in this. Okay, all right. I think I like Saving Private Ryan because it's about Americans, you know, and it's got Tom Hanks. But whatever.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
Yeah. I could shadow step this, but I don't even have anything to go with it, so. Ooh, Tom Hanks tier list. I don't know if I've watched them all. Alright, Tom Hanks movies. Alright, I'm only gonna do the ones that are on Google. Dude, there's so many that it's tough, alright? I'm only gonna do the ones that I recognize. Alright, we'll go tier S, tier 1. Dude, there's so many Tom Hanks movies I haven't seen, okay? Alright, ooh, Big. Alright, that's the first one I recognize. I like that one. We're gonna go tier 2, alright? Dude, I should go watch all the old Tom Hanks movies. Alright, Sleepless in Seattle. Alright, I need to watch that one again. Alright, I guess we'll go, tier 2. Forrest Gump will go tier S. Apollo 13 will go tier 1. That Thing You Do will go tier 3. I like that movie. You've Got Mail will go tier 2 again. Toy Story, I don't know. I don't even like it. We'll go tier 2. We'll go tier 2. Green Mile will go tier 1. Mainly in that I don't feel like Tom Hanks is like that big, like great in that movie. Like he's good in that movie, but he's not like the movie, you know? So it's hard to put him in tier S Tom Hanks movie, right? Or what do I do? I kind of think I just go in here, chat. Like not waste time here.
I wonder.
Okay, then we've got Road to Perdition. Did I ever read that? Watch that one? I don't know. Castaway will go tier 1. Ooh, Catch Me If You Can. Let's go tier 1. I can't remember if I watched Road to Perdition. Maybe I should watch it. The Terminal, we're gonna go tier 3. Da Vinci Code, we're gonna go tier 4. Let's go. What's the Angel? The Da Vinci Code. Let's go tier 4. I haven't seen a lot of these. So, Bridge of Spies. I saw that one in Brazil. I remember they said "son of a bitch" a lot, but they would translate it to "desgracia" because "filho de puta" is "filho de puta" is way too like strong in the Brazilian language. Even that's what it literally translates to. But Bridge of Spies, we'll go tier 2. Inferno, I haven't seen that. Okay, I haven't seen many of the new Tom Hanks movies. All right, that's what I got. I put Da Vinci Code as tier 4. All right, You can't go lower than tier 4. Jim Carrey, I don't know if I've seen a lot of his movies. Wait. Oh, Chad, if I could just cheat out 1 mana here, it'd be great. Wait, can I shadow step? No, okay.
So many options. Here we go.
The Truman Show. Yeah, I did watch the Truman Show. All right, Jim Carrey movies. You know what's funny? Like, I watched The Mask as a kid, and I know this, but I can't really remember much of The Mask. Then he puts on the mask, and then he's the mask guy. I haven't watched a lot. I never watched Ace Ventura, The Cable Guy. I watched Liar Liar. I don't know. Yeah, I've only watched, yeah. I get the impression, it sounds like Jim Carrey is kind of like depressed as an older person, and he's like real spiritual. Probably like, sounds like you have to be really fake to make it in Hollywood, and then he kind of had like weird feelings about that. I don't know. I've seen some stuff. It's kind of sad. He lost his wife. I didn't know that. Did she die? He's getting a bunch of Botox to fill the void. Possible Dorian. Most lists don't run Dorian, but I want to run Dorian. Dude, they literally just got soloed here by freaking alright, Chrono Lord here.
Welcome to the crew.
Need a warranty.
He lost her at the mall? What? Wait, that's like the plot of like Minority Report. Chat, I have a Jim Carrey quote in my book. Let's say as Chat GPT. Why is Jim Carrey depressed? Let's see what it says. Oh, he struggles with depression. Feeling like a character. Depression as deep rest. Alright. Changing relationship. Letting go of ego. Past immersive roles. Critique limitation. Deep inner public persona and his ego driven at a true self. Alright. But he's performing too much. Ah, so it sounds like he feels like, yeah. Chat. But anyways. Yeah, I could see that. It's actually like, I don't know. It's cool, like,
Welcome to the crew.
there's an element of performing as a streamer, but at the end of the day, it's like the character is based on me, right? Leonardo DiCaprio tier list. Ooh, I've seen most of those. Leonardo DiCaprio. Actually, I haven't. I don't know. I haven't. You can see a lot of the movies. I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or The Revenant. But okay. Wow, there's a lot of these moves I haven't seen. All right. Okay, we're going with the tier S, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Okay. Romeo and Juliet. I'm gonna go with tier 4. Right. Titanic. You know, we'll go with tier 2. It's like, I know people make fun of the movie, but like at the end of the day, it was like the most profitable movie ever at the time. So it's you know, and he's all right. Let's go with Catch Me If You Can. Ooh, that's probably one of my favorite DiCaprio's. Even though it was Tom Hanks, it was a tier 1. Maybe I put it as tier S. Right? I love that movie. I read the book and I found out he was it was all made up. The Aviator I watched and I forgot what happened, so that's bad. So, but I think it was decent, so I'm gonna go tier 2. The Departed. Oh, that's probably a tier S, right? No, maybe the okay. Actually, let's make Catch Me If You Can and Departed tier 1. Sorry. Blood Diamond I never watched. Probably good. Shutter Island. I think that's like I was trying to rewatch it and I don't know. Like I feel like I like the idea, but I think it's a tier 2. Inception, we're gonna go tier S. It's like my favorite movie. Django Unchained. Oh, let's make that a tier S. And that's a great performance by Leonardo DiCaprio too. Wolf of Wall Street. Let's go. People love that. It's either tier S or tier 1. But then Gatsby. I don't know. So that's the No Hands Leonardo DiCaprio tier list.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Oh wait, he's in the Prestige. You're thinking of I think you're thinking of different actors here.
Such unique markings.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Fearless is pretty much he's I have only seen him in like Django Unchained and the Glorious Bastards, so I just don't know enough of his work really realistically.
Such unique markings.
I remember this place well.
Come on, give me a playable card here. Not my favorite performance by him. Yeah, I feel like they just gave him an Oscar because, like, if they would, you know. Let's see. What do I think? What would I give an Oscar for? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess I haven't, like, none of these movies are like Oscar movies, you know? Like Wolf of Wall Street, you're not gonna get like Best Picture for that, you know? It's just not, that's not like an Oscar kind of movie, you know? Or
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
let's see. I mean, Inception's so good. He's literally dying. Alright, that's funny.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet.
Is it explosive? Oh, bargain bin. Okay.
How striking!
I remember this place well.
Chat, next turn. Come on, give me copy. Give me copy. Give me copy. No. Yes. Yeah. Best Tom Cruise movies, Collateral. I've never watched that one. Wait, maybe I have. I can't remember. So many of these action movies. Tom Cruise movies. All right. Movie list. All right, let's see. What are the movies I've been watching of Tom Cruise? But Collateral's okay. All right. Well, he's in. I remember reading The Outsiders. I didn't know he was okay. Top Gun. We got The Firm. I read The Firm as well. I watched The Firm, but I forgot it. Interview with the Vampire.
Who could put a
Wait, I don't know if I watched that actually. Mission Impossible. Jerry Maguire. I never watched Vanilla Sky. I love Minority Report. I really like that movie. I don't know. The Last Samurai. Jack Reacher. Wait, did I overdraw here? Wait, they stole my. They got a Steely Boy here. That's annoying. All right. Well, hopefully I don't die.
Complete. The merging is complete.
Blaze a trail.
Think they killed me here? Oh, I like Edge of Tomorrow as well. Yeah, he's a Tropic Thunder. I don't know. I watched The Machinist. It was weird. I I didn't even understand what happened at the end, and I had to go like rewatch the end because I was confused of like, wait, what? To be honest, it's kind of believable when like as a person with chronic pain, like, wait, son of a dudge. Is Sonya not a consideration for this deck? There are other builds that ran Sonya. We played the build that ran Sonya, but went 1 and 4. So. Theo, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. My favorite writer. Hello. Hope you guys buy the book. Chat, it's gonna help you get legend, alright? But yeah, it's all about, so for example, easy top 10. Dude, nicely done. Dude, I actually, it's a, like, I can only get like publish this book now that I'm not like a professional competitor, because really like I'm not actually very talented, and with the book like everyone's gonna like be able to beat me with ease, right? So I can only do it now because now I'm a meme streamer, right? So not at this time, you know, maybe the book's the initial, we maybe do an audiobook, but no audiobook on release. Dude, I hope so. I think it's good. Like, I've read it. Like, you know, I was saying,
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
so I was saying, how, like, my girlfriend when I was 21, she came to see me do stand-up, and she was like really glad that it wasn't bad because she was worried. I feel that about the book. Like, I feel like people will read it and be like, oh, this is actually good. Like, this isn't like just some shit that some influencer made. Like, he worked on this. This makes sense. This is useful, you know? And like Fury Hunter read it and endorsed it, right? He also did an interview, and he said like he kind of knew a lot of this stuff, right? He's second place worlds, right? He knew a lot of this stuff, but it still was helpful because it like put the structure and actual like deep logic where it's like, oh, he knows that this is the principle of the book. It's something he kind of knew in his heart, but he was like, oh, this is the reality, like, you know? So I think even if you know a lot of this stuff, just seeing it all structured out will help you out. So that's the No Hands take on the book.
Touch your knees, barking.
Punished for not shadow stepping here. Oh my god, Chad. I am so good at this game, dude.
Welcome to the collection.
Holy good at this game, chat. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's really good. So I'll tell you guys like the 6 chapters, right? The first chapter is objectives. Okay. Basically, objectives are win conditions. So, but like people say, what is the win condition? It's always put your opponent's life down to 0. That's why it's a boring question most of the time. But the values are how it works. So what values are things that help you win, right? So what they relate to Hearthstone is, so how do you win in Hearthstone? You play minions on board. But why do you play minions on board? Because they have damage and they can hit in the face. Like that's like the connections you need to make to be good at something. Like, all right, I want to put my opponent's life to 0. I play minions. The minions are on board every turn and they do damage, right? But then what's a value that's derived from that? You're playing, you guys like, oh, if I can control the board, I can have my minions deal damage every turn and I can win the game very quickly. That's kind of like what values are, you know?
Darkness descends.
So that's like the first chapter, and then like there's all more like learning habits. So the second chapter is failure, and it's all about failure, how to create environments where there's a low cost to fail. That's a big thing. So just talking about like so this is like, I'm sure some students with this will, but like I found in about like half of my students, when I was a coach, like, I'd want to teach them Hearthstone, but really like they would be like just coping really hard about like, they're really afraid to like make the push for legend, or they make a mistake and they like are just really like on tilt for it, right? And so many people can't deal with failure, and it really holds them back. And failure is so important. So the second chapter is failure. You think like, oh, I lost a game of Hearthstone. Who cares? I'm just going to learn, right? I need that failure. That's the thing that's logical. But yet people just lose their mind because they lost a game. Like they lose their shit. They go to Reddit. They go make a YouTube video. Like, is Blizzard gone too far? Like, and that's the current meta for like when you lose a game, right? Then the next is reflection. That's just like saying, oh, I went, what's a real reflection? Oh, I went for a Dorian line on 5, and then I just made an Archon on 5, and it won. They couldn't deal with it. I should remember that Hunter, if they already played their 3-drop, it's very difficult for them to deal an Archon on board, right? Study is like watching other streamers. Practice is like much more important for sports. Practicing is very easy in Hearthstone. There's not a lot of like deep mechanics. You don't have like, if you're a League of Legends team, you might have to like practice ganking, I don't know if that's, I didn't play League of Legends, I played Dota, but you might have to like practice certain things or practice certain kind of strategies to get really good at them. But you don't really do that as much in Hearthstone. It's like, most people don't, right? But you have to do the same thing over and again. And then performance is about like the big tournament, or the big job interview, or the big, whatever. I reflect, but not accurately. Well, so yeah, that's so the people want to feel good, right? With tradition, I would play top, or I'd play. I played a lot of some ones where you did the minions, but I was just casual. I was pretty good at casual, but I realized like the actual good players are probably so much at a higher level. I kind of want to keep prep dubious purchase here. I mostly just practice complaining. Yeah, so like, okay, what are the most, if I were to think like, what are the common reasons why Hearthstone players don't get good, right? Number one reason is they lose. They say they got unlucky, and then they're like, okay, I'm done thinking about this, right? I lost, right? It's because the game's pay to win, and I got unlucky. So then what's your brain say? Like, if it's because it's pay to win and it's I got lucky, if you don't want to spend money, there's nothing you can do. Like, you're just unlucky and you don't have millions of dollars, right? So then you don't have to think about it. So your brain doesn't solve the problem because there's nothing to solve. Check. Nicholson vibes. Dude, oh, that dude that does. That's actually hilarious. Like Shaman and Hunter. Yeah, so I mean, playing a high tier deck gives you an advantage, right? But playing often in like a competitive meta, the difference between like Shaman and like another like maybe Quest Warrior like might be like 2%, right? So the reason why you're not getting number one legend isn't a 2% winner. Now, when you get to like the highest ranks, this stuff does matter. Like the higher ranks you get, like every edge starts to matter. But
I remember this place well.
yeah, you play, but so, but yeah, so the it's kind of like one of the reasons to play a high tier deck isn't because you need to play a high tier deck. It's because when you play a high tier deck, you know it's not your deck, and that matters. When you know it's not your deck, you're less like it's. I was saying how like because I'm tall, if somebody rejects me romantically, right? I can't be like it's because I'm short. Like I have to be like either skill issue or maybe like my personality just sucks, right? You know, where if you've got like something that like you know people deem to be like less attractive in all the million ways you need to be perfect, right? It's because you're short, bro. the beauty meta is pretty ruthless, right? Not gonna lie.
I remember this place well. Here we go.
Because of my rank, it might be that. But yeah, it's what's the issue? Yeah. No, it's not gold 5 in beauty meta. Yeah. You know, like connections outside. Honestly, this book is so one of the central themes of the book is you get really good at one thing and then you see that process in everything. So like, you know, what is a lot of like being a good streamer is figuring out like values, just like in Hearthstone, of like how to be a good streamer. What is valued in this art form? What are, you know, what are the costs, right? Something that's really something I learned is like one of the big things of this art form is there might be something in theory, like if I answered every chat's questions really patiently, that might be really good for the stream, but I get burnt out really fast, right? So I have to and for some reason I'm energized by going on a tirade on how this question is pissing me off, right?
I can't do
Don't
that.
hang up.
Do I just have 2-turn here?
Here we go. Blaze a trail. Blaze a trail. Blaze a trail. Here we go.
So I can go like this and then copy. I could have gone for Dorian there because this always drew me Dorian, but I thought like just going in next turn seemed better.
Everything is a melting pot.
Don't hang up.
I bask in the twilight.
The merging is complete.
What else, legal chat?
Overwhelming.
So it's like if you Pocket Train said this for Hearthstone, but it really applies to everything. It says once you get rank 1 legend in Hearthstone, then it's much easier to get good at other decks. So like because you have to really master a deck, and then once you've learned that process with one deck, I think that applies to life in general. If you get really good at one thing, then it's much easier when you do the next thing than if you just like know a little bit about everything. So I think it's really valuable. So it's kind of like the whole take is like you getting #1 legend in Hearthstone will make you better at life in a way that like just being well-rounded won't. That's kind of like the take of the like that's one of the kind of the takes of the book. Will also get you a girlfriend. To be honest, if there's one thing that I know, I actually think like it's kind of like being a monk, or what's it like being a nun? Like once you get a girlfriend, you lose your ability to get rank 1 legend.
Watch.
Chad, I feel like 2 years ago when I had a girlfriend, my rank 1 legends were few and far between, and this year I've been ultra single, and my rank 1 legends are just everywhere. All right.
I can't do that.
When did you last get rank 1 legend? Like 12 days ago, Seeker? I got rank 1 legend. It's right on my YouTube. Alright. Then every time I get rank 1 legend, I go show off, right? What deck? Quest Warrior.
Don't hang up.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection. Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Is twice score you're good right now? It happens to have the best matchup spread against Quest Hunter. So it's the best deck against Quest Hunter, so it's still a viable deck, but it has like a really bad matchup against Protoss Mage. It's got some bad matchups in the meta basically. So it's not like it's a tier 3 deck right now. Wait, bro. Good vegan. That's interesting.
Don't hang up.
Gath. I'm not gonna give substitutes today. All right. Because I don't like, I don't know. What I recommend you do is there's not many lists right now, but you can go to Templar Rogue, right? And you can see, but you can go to here, and you can go drawn win rate, and you can see like Chrono Boost. Just choose one of these cards, right? But lists are like, this deck is so new. There's not many lists out, so. Bruh, I'm vegan.
Don't hang up.
4-8-1. I draw this and I immediately draw Artanis here. It sucks. I have no 1-drops either. Wait, this is just so bad. Oh god, this is so bad, right? Am I cooked? I'm kind of cooked. Give a single 4-drop here. Ugh, it's so bad. Oh, what do I do here, chat? I don't even know. Linking to no hands deck? I don't know, maybe. I mean, Chad, this is like, okay. Dude, the community literally lost their shit for like 4 years over power creep, power creep, power creep. And then they're like, all right, we're going to get rid of the power creep. And then they're like, where are new cards? And it's like, what do you think getting rid of power creep meant? You know? Like, what do you think this was? Kind of cooked here. Oh.
In the twilight.
Need a warranty.
Well, complaining about both issues. Literally, it was the dominating this, and like the community would just collectively shit on all the pros who are like, I actually like high power level. And it's like, it's because you're a pro and you have no idea what the average person wants. And then they're like, okay, well, we're gonna make lower power creep. And then they're like, oh, this is boring. And it's like, yeah, that's what the pros were saying for years, right? I feel like I'm one of the few pros that like Renthal metas and like slow control metas, but also like I like power creep when it means like me gaining 200 armor. Just more nerf. Dude, it's just like everybody like they just do nerfs and the game still is bad. And then they're just like just one more nerf. We're just one more nerf away from a perfect meta. Can you flex on cam? That's gonna cost you, all right? Send me the bits, and then you'll get the flex, all right? Schoolmats Academy was amazing, and then they nerfed it to the ground because everyone's like, oh, powerful. Like, it was the most fun I've ever had in Hearthstone. Like, that first, like, 3 weeks, and then they just nerfed it and nerfed it and nerfed it and nerfed it. You lost combo mage. You lost control priest. You lost guardian animals druid. You lost so many cool decks to nerfs, right? We had literally 9 classes with the competitive decks, and the community lost their shit because there was a power creep, right? I mean, like, you know, that's like the perfect example of like why like nerfing everything doesn't work.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
Yeah. But yeah, so they listened to this, and then because they said, "Oh, Schoolmats Academy is apparently what people don't want." All right, it was the greatest expansion ever.
Don't hang up.
Here we go. Real good. Do you ever shadow step this jerkwad? I might.
Give that minion a turn to get
Do I shadow step this guy? I might. It could be good. All right, we're gonna do it. The trade mechanic.
Unleash foul!
Don't hang up.
Here we go.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection. Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Another soul.
Don't hang up.
I bask in twilight.
Another soul.
Don't hang up.
Wait, why is everyone doing the stair sus? We actually just have 2 turn here. It's great.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
So I have lethal next turn, right? With like Chrono Lord, this and this. Do I just chill here? I could weapon hit and draw an Elise or something here.
Must choose soon.
I think I'll just chill here and overdraw. I'm okay with the overdraw here. I wonder how likely it is, good way to kill this.
The sands will scour you.
Just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Son of a! Okay.
My hand is too full.
The sands will scour you.
Here we go.
Get wrecked, Yuki boy! Fusion! Ha! Yugi boys don't stand a chance. Chat, that play was brought to you by my new book, The Art of Getting Good, coming out December 10th. Read the book and you too can make that play, alright?
Valera versus Illidan. This ends now.
Watch your back.
Foreseeable future. How can I make this about my books? How? I have no eyes. There are voice to text things. So if you have download it on Kindle, there are ways to have it read out loud for you. That's what I used to do for books.
Don't hang up.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
hang up.
Yeah, voice to text was kind of the original AI.
At your need, markings. Job done.
Voice to text is what I used to do for my old job, so I get them confused. Ooh. Wait. Do I ever take Spirit Peddler, chat? If I take Spirit Peddler, I could get like a 0 mana thing, right?
So many options.
The lease. All right, it's probably the lease. You're probably right. I can get copy.
I remember this place well. I remember this place well. Unleash foul!
Don't hang up.
Blaze of trail.
Another soul sold. Another soul sold.
Wonder what Raynad would make the wanted Hearthstone. You know, Raynad really knew what really makes a card game successful and a game successful, and that's why his new game, The Bazaar, is such a giant success, right?
I bask in the twilight.
Oh, we just get my nose in real life.
Don't hang up.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master. You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
Here we go.
Holy Babadoo! Wait, do I just wreck them here? Wait, does it go triple here? Wait, do these compound, chat? Like, okay. Do I don't think they do. No. They do? Like, nah, no triple, I think. Okay.
So many.
You possess true power.
Rock number 802.
I yield for now.
Dude, Dorian makes this deck, dude, by the way. It's so consistent with Dorian.